Now this is the squash. Squashes I find are extremely useful because they can basically squash one zombies, possibly two if they're close enough together. If they're like almost like they're right on top of each other, it can squish both of them. Very handy. It's a one-time use. They're kind of like the potato mine, just except a little bit more expensive, but these ones are armed automatically. So we'll be definitely taking this guy in with us. So we'll just use a chomper, and let's take the snow piece, because we're gonna definitely need to slow these guys down. Okay. Now, see, this is what I meant. We're now starting to get into some decent strategy. I mean, it's still same strategy, but now we don't have to worry about the, we can set these guys down immediately, and we will not have to worry about them arming up like the potato mines did. Now, I'm not sure what's next. I mean, we should be getting garlic here pretty soon, which is very handy. So we're just going to set this guy all the way down here, because I believe that there is a trick. If you let this zombie get... This is only your first zombie. Now, I don't think the second one's going to appear for a long time, until this first zombie is killed. I'm fairly sure. I mean, I could be wrong on this. But once this zombie here is dead... Oh, yeah, I take that back, yeah. I was going off on this whole experted spiel. Sounded like I knew what I was doing. And then that happens. You just had to do that to me, zombie. Why? Why did you do that to me? Why do you do that to me, zombie? Why must you be like that? But whatever. Alright, so we're getting these guys down, we're getting our plants, getting our pea shooters down. I'm gonna be smart this time and try and get all my pea shooters down on every single row. One of the easiest things you can do is just kind of worry about getting your lily pads down. Don't worry about putting your sunflowers on here yet. Because if anything, you can at least slow them down. Alright, let's get our walnuts up. I should have put it down here. That's okay. We should be getting another squash in here pretty soon. Let's see, more sunflowers. Now we could actually do 6 sunflowers here. Alright. Excuse me. We'll put you down there. And a sunflower here. Alright, let's see. Ooh, we got a gift! What do we get? Ooh, another minigame! Yay! Oh, the minigames are unlocked. Woohoo! We can now play the mini-games, which we are not going to do yet. I'm going to save until after all of these stages are done. And I might even start doing the, start playing through it again. But what's interesting about the replay through is that, Crazy Dave will start picking out some of his seeds, start picking out some of the seeds for you. I believe it starts out with 3, then it gradually goes up to 4 as you start going through, as you start, you know, beating the games. So it becomes a bit of a challenge, especially if there is a specific strategy in mind that you have. It might not work with some of the seeds he gives you, because he can give you some very obscure seeds. Like, you could end up with, probably some of the most expensive, expensive daylight, items for a night level. And you could probably find, like, no use for them all, so you have to kind of think in some unusual ways. Or, like, if you're in a daylight level and you could get, like, a couple of, like, you can get a couple of mushrooms, like we've already just talked about them, being a nocturnal. You can't run them during the daylight. It can get pretty annoying. Alright, now we have all our defenses up, so we should be good. Nice little guitar riff added in there. We're gonna have to start getting some more offensive items on this one here. Yeah, early on we don't have to really worry about kind of filling in some of the offenses here. The chompers will kind of do their job for now. We're gonna have to be pretty cautious a little bit later on. You know, as we get further along. Now the pool level does have a night level, but it's actually fog that you have. So, I mean, I explained about this before, but it'll probably be up to about here. Well, actually, I think it's about to this third block, this third row, or column. Column? Column. Yeah, this third column here is where it'll about show up at first. Then it'll extend further out, so you won't be able to see anything here. It can get pretty annoying, it can become pretty tricky. So, might I just put that one there? Nah. Alright. Get him, Chompy. And we are, we're getting pretty well balanced out here. Uh-oh. Yeah, yeah, you got the rubber ducky, the inflatable ducky, the inner tube inflatable ducky buckethead zombies. They come in all flavors. But luckily Chomper takes care of that. Ah, you gotta love the Chompers. I do like the Chompers. Chompers are fun. I'm gonna get rid of you, put you there. There we go. Now my OCD is happy. Happy OCD. Oh, so happy. I'm not worrying about these guys too much. Because I need these extra two here, because you never know, you might get one that, when those, zombies show up for the flag there, the final wave, they might just decide to pop up. Oh. We'll just throw the regular ones down. No, we'll throw these ones down. There we go. Alright, now we mostly just have to worry about collecting the sun and collecting the money. And keeping an eye on our walnuts. Yeah, yeah, these ones here are getting pretty beat up. Now, you don't really need to do 2 rows of sunflowers. I do 2 rows because it does pay off a lot. Later on, like once you get them all planted, you start like getting a butt ton of sun. This is actually a fairly good tactic when you're playing endless, is to start with your 2 rows of sunflowers so you can get all of that sun. And then you can start upgrading them to double sunflowers, which they'll drop twice as much sun for 1 spot. So basically it's like 2 sunflowers in 1 spot. And, but yeah, we'll eventually probably see we might see upgrades here pretty soon. Maybe, if we ever, Crazy Dave ever opens up his shop. Kill him already. You get extra money for all the sun you collect. Come on. Okay, you should go down now. There we go. And we got the 3-peater. This one's pretty cool. I like it. It's just insanely expensive. Like you see, like 325 sun for this one thing. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm alright. Just had something caught in my throat. I'm running this cold for the last couple of weeks. Don't know why it's not going away. It's just taking a while. Alright. Like I said, these guys are insanely expensive. That is a lot. So we are going to, yeah, I'm gonna stick with the chompers here. Alright! This is our lineup for the next battle! And, but that'll be for next time. So, we'll see you again in the next part of Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. Alrighty, bye-bye.